Yes, I get the way I say I want to play. Let me just play this one.
Make una take una time. Oh. Why? Asian people. Mona come here, no say, no matter what, no be all of una just dey hear do language like that. Me, I speak English. There's some people, Mona take una life. Time, I no know wetin I want talk again. We know. Asian people, make una take una time. Oh. Warienwa yuhungwa. Mona take una time, Asian people. Because I just dey see Mommy Let Love lead for line now because now they so much they follow all these things for TikTok. They say as una go the call put, una go they say na uromi. Now una from the call. Una want quick talk. Una data won't finish. Make una data not finish. The una so na the call. Then una go they say na so una want by una head. Na so una walk by una head. You understand? Because already we know say many of una don't join. Like she's saying now, say many of you they call from not only Uromi. Say some go they say they come from Uromi, and so they won't begin to they buy una head. They are just they hear and they talk and because now then they so much, especially she they record the if una they talk. Una understand? Now they follow TikTok, they hear everything when they talk, and she they record. Say some people from Esan, they go call in, they tell una, especially from Uromi, say that just they come from Uromi, they know how they go begin to buy una head, go they hide, they buy una. Una hear me so because she not go feel lie with that kind of thing. And as we all know, we know say una done many for ordinary grant, not be now. Agbe about 2-3 years ago, he talk and say una even go gang up the organization where una go take by una head to take the lie against the Benin people, wey not do una anything. So because we don't still see this kind of thing before, where those two Esan go stab, one the other Esan boy go stab the other boy, right? Now we know say una don dey on ordinary ground like that. People wanna go dey influence negatively for Esan. So we go constantly be like say whether Esan boy go carry that knife to take stab that Benin man, that I go use and go stab another Esan boy. Now so una go use this una craze now. All those ones una don't get for ground now. According to what she's saying now, say that we go dey call for TikTok saying they know how they go take it by una. Some people, more na take una time. Una here, Agbe Bodogo Kosun eke the Esan State. Lily Center, wey Chris tire for Facebook. He consider this thing as una just stay there because una don't many. Too many now. Inside this una evil. Some people, I be Ishan people now na be Ishan. That jealousy blood. Una know how many years that they talk. If una no go find wetin go remove am from una blood, as una just dey talk and so, let me tell you, if you touch one person for Benin, if 100 of your Ishan people head not go down, you will not say no be Benin. Edo Wayaku. Benin person they say make it take play. Una no say Benin to get a city day. Una know all other people where they fear that Benin day. Or because all of una they always they fool Benin. Now una see Benin finish. Ishan people touch one Benin person. More than try for waiting me at the here so. Just try. Say na one Benin person you want touch. If 100 of your Asian people head, no, not reach anything. If 100 of you not go down for one Benin person, una here, this craze, one of the craze, so Asian people no go buwa. Ogi oba ya fe ni ruwa, iwo gun ogbeluwa moto. Then there's another thing when I hear yesterday too, say, Agbe Bodogo in the Esan state. He say he get one chief, one onoji, where they join her. Who know if they are even more than that? Where they make me, they say, make our eno GA, make us still put our. May they come out. May they find time to come. But what I'm here, I not say that to the Ogage son. But the ones where they not get brain, as they take brain, watch that boy that time. Una remember, when not the man be one can lie, wrong come out. Say na Benin man, na constant person where they can't come in. Una here. Now so that boy saying te here una crazy. The one with star person where police can say in brother and sister. Say they say that they marginalize una head, that they oppress una, that they claim superiority, supremacy. When I be bodoge, don't fia wuera fia wuote donera ye baba. Because as we are talking, na bini all of una day. Now una old people they stay Esan. No work bell. People now learn na this word. Now learn na be bush people for life. So when the police came interrogating that boy, and I say he's saying here una they talk say that they do supremacy for una head, that they do marginalization for una head, that they do oppression, that they oppress una head. Now, so that boy tell the police, I was right there all throughout with them. Discharge and finish self, they still go house, I still they call them. Would I understand me so? That is equally how now all these people, well, now they contact now where they say they go just they call life and direct as a mommy let love lead. They talk and because now then she just the record but now they date talk. So she's definitely saying the truth. I be the caller just now. Before I own this video, I just heard that. So these people you are brainwashing on ordinary ground. So it go constantly be like that, say, because una no say una no they get sense like that. True, they'll go say may they go still hit one Benin person now. Esan, me they tell una now. If you touch one Benin person, if 100 of your heads, Asian people not go down. You know what? Who were me dofu? Because all other people, even all these Igbo people, go they invite for person. All of them ask them that they fear Benin. Benin not be place where person they take play. Because una go just there Benin, then una not go know how Benin be, how Benin take day. All other people around as una go draw IPO bingo. Igbo people reach me, they come become una enemy. Thank you, Cameroon Pepe. But they are just ranting. They know what Benin is. They know the place where they call Benin. Not be by mouth, not be joke, but una way they inside that Benin. All these Ishan people, because una de Benin, una no go no. But I'm not telling you. Benin not be the place where they take play. More na trying. More na still go do as una do that time. So then these foolish people for Esan, they'll come to say, may they go do hide to the buy una head. You come here. Esan people, waiting worry una reach like this. Or because you said your own thing can never satisfy you in life. Your thing, you not go feel like your thing. The jealousy blood, the malicious envy blood in your blood, you don't know how to go and work on that. I just say, make I can't want to now. Una not fair reach anything. Bini go just finish all of una. Una here, try am. One Bini person where you go touch. Say you don't go brainwash them. I said that it's supremacy for your head. Robo don't go supremacy. And a jealousy boo why son. Why you very backbone? You know why I'm making references again and again to that now. That was what that boy said. That Omo. I still remember his name. Say you see Isha brother and sister for Facebook, they say una they marginalize una head. Una the supremacy for una head. Una they oppress una head. You understand? That was his when the police interrogated him, what he said. So make it not come be like say all these stupid people like una for Esan una don't brainwash. We know they are already on ground. Hey, how about me? Who wa me Esan? Eto wasan la akpa. Hey, which kind of people be this is aloboa? Are you guys human beings created by this God Almighty that created the heavens and earth? Hey, how is it go see a scatter? Una no go think of that one if they break. Hey? Esan, I don't tell you now. Mona comot. Who come? No wonder. Una too see Bini finish. Even what you are saying now, people like the Igbos, they can't dare Bini, say they want to talk that kind of thing. They never born them rich like that. Talk less of you, Esan. You understand me? Talk of any other place you want to mention. Wana wa mi wa fo runda wa hia voendo. Ah. I don't come talk my own. Mona try am. Mona go to brainwash all these stupid people like una. Crazy people like una. Esan laha. This time, Bini go just pack una go Zorium, even Mediterranean. That I said, una no come see road to take jump enter bush again. Worry, Ememe ogbuwa wa memegu. Ogi oba ya ve Esan ya feken wa second wa rami wetu wa hi akin asu wo dedegbe. Uwa asu wo ogi viedo. Runda do mame mi no ri wa Esan. Igbofo no you wa hin abagbon. Wa ya gwa le mi wa u ye sagen dan. E sagen jealousy. Wa ma mi wa ya ukan. O manoga is setting wa bi enye ni veko. Oh, be a jealousy. Oh, be a malicious envy. Una no go fine. Okay. Wanna try una self. Una hear me? All this you give me na he was salobo amewu. Esa we be je no ma we wa amewu. Igbe pa mi ko no. Just try yourself. And you will see. Because the Benis will always take you as they take themselves. You think say you like Bini you they talk. Bini. Wanna try? You hear? Not be me you go tell una what you una go see. All these things one they take over face after una don't commit abomination. What is abomination? Criminality. Even, not even sacrilege in human acts. Then, una can say, if you see Esan, make it by Esan. That I said, they not go come. Una not go see man to talk that one again. Una not go even see snake for her again. Bini go just pack una like sardine. They'll go dump una. Where they not go see una again. I'm telling you. People wait there outside they fear Bini. You hear? Una hear so. All other people. Because una just day. Nobody they worry una, nobody they talk to una. Now una go they worry una head. That's why you don't know the place called Benin. As Benin day today. Go and try yourself. Try yourself. Il y avait mis maintenant, il y a Like none of my children go marry Esan again. God, that one can never happen. Una hear? If at all anything concern me with Asian people before, that was before all this social media craze. It not go fit happen. As far as I'm alive. Why ma? Wanna go find what they worry you now? Somebody said it when I was on TikTok 3 days ago. Say, Agbe Bodoge said with his mouth. Say some of una chief for that Esan. See, now then they back them up. This Esan state where they craze for how many years now? As we speak in Papa de Bini. He tell me one time when he never craze, when he come as a snitch. Saying Papa na Odion way. Even for Benin. The land where all of that they stay, land where grow now, the land where give una life, Ishan people. Now that land, una no see say on herself now una go buy, now una go key. Una hear me so? Because that land is the one many of you were being born and bred in Benin. You are still in Benin as we speak. Now only most of, when you go to Esan, all the old people, the elders, now they mostly the states. Now all of them. That time where Benin take train on give una life, the food you ate, the water you drank, anything where Benin raise you up. Without Benin not beat you, it not worry you. Now that Benin land go worry you. Now that Benin land now go worry you. How many times wanna go come life? He ever no cook well. If yes, I walk here, you did no mwigmena ye way. You did no mwigmena ye way. Evodana be well on a cook, a precious Maggie. Okay, we man have any way mouth then as all of you. Okbaika work start all this thing mostly with a lovely no meme. That was the brainwash at that time. Say, Mona not build us for Benin. See us Esan scatter. Mona got the developers. Now he went up by can't go carry or warren. Come out again after 2 years dear bad. Where they build for Benin. Wana na bogi your baby son. Eika viatiebo wahona wagen mi hu. Otone do ohia buwa uwa yun wa se fry ologoma ga lawa gbe no wa we se na ga khinsi ga buwa ye gbo uwa sun wo de ne wero wa bi san Umiego bogi redok bokwe no. Where o memine do we are herogi. We all are living peacefully. Una jo carry una literacy. Can't they disturb person here? The one where they go say they go school small, among all of una, that one go worse pass. The one where go come out, eat a lot, eat a lot. Now that one go, mama. And walori. So what I'm here, I be one just relax more. Now I see this woman online when she was talking about this thing. Try yourself. If you touch one Benin person, if not be 100 of una, Ishan people go down immediately. You will not say not be Benin. Una here? Hey, hell, woman, no web boy, Mona, come, I see whether day before yesterday or so yesterday. Imamio boyare, imamio bodoya, ikamwami no suno, yayu wayamio any. By me. If Esan, ni when I got my abagmo. If Esan, ni me one way to Pramo. Now make me never complete this video. Una don't say who is here. Help me to share. Help me to share. Don't be smart, you know. Mona come a panty. But I be they no say. I'm not sure say they no say camera on no. Ije me o etiosa no ba mazena wami ya awa no gwa boiro o go tai uwa hia mi regbe ije they no remember for me they no remember say they still leave their camera by me ige o me meni awi agwalo be Facebook ave no bogbe ave no bo ikinya ya uwagbon ave no bo maginya ya uwagbon ano show hey me agi ya party ron go kan ni ati eti Valentino na mai Valentine no wo we o ijo nwe me agi ya o ma no we ro go tai o ma no wo sa ro go tai wa de o amale mi na de Facebook Ijaji ama jerege ya video ni ya kwali go meme neso wi ya kwalo be Facebook igo ologoma igo le gbe egbagbon ya ohian igu gube mi are igo efabe mi teme ni awi ya kwalo be Facebook meja ya we video phone ya magi egbe ya ma de video yo hey Ije na mama part o mo na just dey see for outside so e party ye oye tegbe e party ye oye dagbu e party mary ya yage this one I dress na no be pants e ri oya gbe hu a ije be iri ave here usalobo awesi o ma no go salobo aro o go ta no we bo pa nya iro o go ta no we die do kelenika no to na do waiting out here over time. Yeah. Mona just you, they do video finish, they can't forget to off the video. That's why about just carry, you can't naked the mama one. About in about the way dressy matini, any pants. Well, I mean, oh, yeah, I get bedding dodo. I don't feel screenshot now because I get things to do. Yeah. May I play a phone? Party. A dressy. And there. Ijo mwe wawia. Be. Wago. But if you see I take the door, I share the video. Mona go watch her if you never watch her. When Mama Unwejo remove this in her bra, first of all, if you see how they smell, as about can they do nose, the way where the thing they use, not be here. The bra self na conscious too, just like the pants, the drawers. Area ya go. We don't well we are. We don't we are. I made me on Facebook. Smelling bekus. Mama away. Valentino, Valentine, the smelling bekus. This is the smelling bekus of 2025. Not be the smelling bekus where we forget here. Not be small thing. Have you watched the video? He didn't know I'm in my home. If you say our back, the thing smell for our back nose. The way where our back they carry nose up and down. He Erikai. Hey. Ina we go ige miame. Igu. Igo no waya buy my oven, waya bo my begeli. Ina walk as you my lady. Oga see away. They don't remember say they leave video. Now show me I see and so, not the content. Because if na content, about not go they talk how mama or when stay the smell. Smelly bekus, they forget to off the video. It still be like this Facebook or book. Work on the life. Say that so your wife go commit adultery, whereby that one not commit adultery. He go put live video for inside house. You now understand something like that now. And the video was live from Facebook. Now the wife can't see Anna, you go call the tenant. They call the thing say maybe he forget the live on. Because the video was live from Facebook. Now make them go off. Say maybe don't do live video finish. That's the same thing will happen here now. That's the same thing. How about no say EJ? You know, they forget the video on when they leave social media. This is the latest smelling bekus, Mama Onwe. Latest smelling bekus 2025. Erimekai. Ina woga zepe. Ige fave mieteme. Nu waiso. Nu waya fava ogberagbe. Igo no rion ya soto. Ige fa. Ne faya wa wotowoto ya shame and disgrace money. I forbid it. Now clean money, me I they want. Not be money where shame and disgrace. Where cost, they follow, they go. All this kind of money, what I go say, una they fight for Facebook, then they go, they cost una papa, cost una children, cost una family, cost una husband, cost una wife. I forbid cost money. I forbid cost money. And I dare shame and disgrace go they follow una all over the world. The enemies wanna get, it go come many past friends. My people, they do video finish, they forget and all. And the thing is that not be only that a draw segment do like say Mama Bekus not see the smell. If you not see how bad the thing called the woos, the smell for her back nose, mama bekus. Now they just they talk so. The way we call the smell. Something very, very disgusting. The way we are back still the smell where they come out from mama bekus. The way we are back on the tough face. On the go and watch it. I share it from our pastor place. Now I shared a day before yesterday. We be Esan me more. Ni to bamu. If Esan of your bano gungagbe. Now because of that, I never get chance to complain. If Esan ni where me and here get bagmo. If Esan, then make me not complete this video. I don't share it there since make I don't go forget. I just remember. Now I complain. Some people will say their thing not go ever satisfy them. Life for life. Where me okay. Some people where their thing, they ever like their thing. Make it satisfy them. It's in their blood. Every one of them. When me now they don't make me not be smart at the table. If you have no way, you always open a voice. So this one will be the one where they be 10 person. Go and look for the video. I share her here. I share her from our pastor, please, Pastor Casey. The day I seen her day before yesterday. No what like abati be a tiosa. Obi 0bazee ke vianti obi arisko ya walking do. God on I may de Valentino and Valentine. No what we you mwege or go can party. Nick be a cano go. One de fano roya. Oh Savia oh de dokevenica no to na do bi. About in that bureau. How about in a politician Rigona ne o master take a politician? You know, but okay, I will get my cake and only have very edge of the government house. Me man imagine school boy. Good or bad. You bono you can say any code you didn't have a government house. How about to know isusu? You know, but okay, what bureau? The politician here yari. Igo no masigone no ya mobilize ne politician. How about in certain layer, even the smallest place in the government house? A man is the local government chairman, anything at all you are going to talk about. You understand? The smallest of it all, and the house of rep, cannot even hear a house of rep. I mean, me one year I saw the man just go in and about. Here's the way the politician anyway. Here we are where a cleaner no, you know, any job is a job. Better party I want me a politician go for them. Although ya mobilize Lilian, work bureau Lilian. 1 year.
The thing is so shameful.
No, since when we see this Facebook, this kind one never still happen. Who you go sir? They don't communicate with Wamiefa no labati. Kieke ijo mwekbebe Facebook. The thing like that, not be this dross matter the whole me. The dross self he overpeak. Like I don't maybe I'll come back content or something. But is that one still enough? I'll go find another thing. And I saw the pan petty. I know screenshot them because I did in a haste a little bit. Since I don't get chance to play and sing. The way where the thing they smell, no be here. If you see how they smell for her back nose, the drops so how they smell for her back nose. I beg, I don't do many videos for all these Esan people where they say their thing not go satisfy them. The Esan people, they ever like waiting they get. They ever like waiting they get. I mean them yeah. I don't do many videos. Go and help me to share that. Somebody is calling me. I'm coming back for this Egbedin do draws. Yeah, don't be that one be the problem. Somebody can have this thing, but una no waiting. The way mama or Ekbeku stay the smell, even the conchette, because that one too is not a bra. Where she puts that one, I see conchette. And they call me, I call Jesus now. I'm gonna go watch and face. It's there for our pastor place, Pastor Casey. And I shared it here. And they come. I'll come explain. Somebody is calling me.
I don't see her. She don't know. But I said the woman don't know. Say about on camera down. The woman don't know. Now I'll go back. As that one they come now, can't do another thing. She don't even say about on camera.
Ebodoge Esan State. Esan B. No Rigbera. Wotowoto nera jeni. Agbe Ebodogo Esan State. All the grace will enter your papa body over these years. You say that grace, you not go leave your papa, right? Agbe Ebodogo no more a hosik balori agbon. Esan be no mama. Esan no sanfu. Esan no san laha. Ano gbera Wotowoto nera yeye ni. Agbe Ebodogo kosun. O bota make it by your papa. No you want ye mo bota to gbo ebe yin no ye. Agbe Ebodogo. Enye. Esan enye. Esan emi evon a o. Emi we no ma fun wa o na ni. Omi ogwe ne mi e ma je no na mo wogere. You dey hear Bini, your papa dey Bini as we dey speak. So that your papa where you dey put how many years they insult. Erani all those sungu. Egegi. Ohona. Agbe Ebodogo kosun uju hun eje mo pota ohun pota to gbo e. Ve iminoye. Esan be no mama. After all this una inhuman act, your sellout, your barbaric act, your local people demonstration, your illiteracy, then you will not expect one person not to call you the real Esan B. Where you be, you are lying. Oh, when after you, all these Asian people, when you will finish committing all atrocities, criminality, because you are like the IPO bingo, you group of terrorists, Asian people, then you will expect one person not to come and call you the snake that you are. That malicious envy blood in you is impossible. Just look at all these years you, Isha, you have been misbehaving now. Because, I don't know, you will not have shame. You will not have shame at all. Because if not that you are this sense of barbaric people, where they bring una from? Though hani no wasan la no hana do mi iwie digo amo anu. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, because you will first of all look all this your inhuman acts. Why is it that all other of our respectable brothers and sisters from Edo State, Esako, they are not misbehaving like you? They are not mad like you. Esaka, our brothers and sisters, Ora people, our brothers and sisters, the Orobos, our brothers and sisters, the Shekiri, name it, and so on and so forth. Only that one. Wonderful, or woman, or where we man, when you're madam. Your Hunda no Babe, your Esan big. Only that one, he rich. Say, how come these people, they are always living peacefully? All these other of our brothers and sisters from Edo State, that we are all Benin people. Because the Esako people, the Shekiri, the Isoko, you are going to talk about the Ora people, all of us. Edo State is not, the Benis are not only all of us that we are in Edo State. No. You understand? Where Benin rich, you know, fit still talking. That's why Oba Onyato came out yourself webu. That one where they always use the sing. Eriogi Edo Isiakbo. If we really have to dig deep into history, Agbe Bodoge Sembi, you go see say all this word na from Edo start. Gunda Edo Gege. You go see say na from Migodo. Truly, according to that word, Edo Isiakbo. If people can be sincere and we really have to dig deeply into history, you will be very surprised. You understand me so? Now this one be the Esan history when they use how many years they tell you to come talk. Because don't forget, 3 years back, when you started your madness of 4 years ago, you came out to come and say, now so your papa wicked, oh, now na can't jump better bush. Was that how you started? Your papa can't say, me una no bath. Your biological papa were using a prick, that a prick ne rani a yakinekun. So he can't say for bigodo, mona no bath, mona not eat for 3 years. You know how it was always coming out to say, why can't be said that only you jump enter bush? Were there not see other Igodo people that did that obeyed what was going on? 3 years is something that is not even up to 3 months. You can't put that for 3 years. Or what is 3 months even? It's something that was to cleanse the land, a sacrifice that was made to cleanse the land of Migodo again. You understand? I believe it wasn't even more than 3 days or a week. You go come turn out to 3 years that time. Your papa can say, as your papa will born you, as a wicked rich, he can't say make una no bath for 3 years. He can't say make una no chop. But I told you there were people coming to Migodo where they come because it was the only civilized and very well organized empire in the whole of Africa. Migodo. That was why the British even came. They have been hearing that is the Benin Empire, the most civilized, and all these artifacts, the treasures that they saw there because it was civilized and well organized empire, the Benin Empire, the ancient Benin. Now it attracts the British so much to come. All these treasures they saw there, the artifacts and all, now it made them. So now, I told you that time, which I remember just yesterday here, people were, because of the well-organized state, the ancient Benin, people were trooping in from all walks of life then to come and sell food. What was going on there was that in order to cleanse the land again, those sacrifices should be made, which, of course, I remember a series of video when I do consign to you. All right. Now, because as a open place, a well-organized and civilized the ancient Benin Empire, people were coming into settings, even up to the Portuguese, they started coming already there. Is those settings, the only thing that was being said there, make nobody light fire for inside house, all this CK as we take light fire. Then nobody should have bath during these 7 days or I don't know 14 days, but it cannot be more than that. People should not have bath also for how did they call it that time? All this bathroom, where did they see for Yekowa? That was the only thing that was being said there. And some other ones had not to sleep for a period of time with their husbands, their wives. Where you go call the lie. You understand me? But meanwhile, people still we go to. Now people still do that fasting, I would call it, abstain from all these things which was being talked about then. In order for that sacrifice, it was to be made to, because of that thing that happened, you can call it as a kind of a bad omen. In order to purify, to sanctify, to cleanse the land again. You understand? People did it. All Migodo people did it. But for your rebellious character, you now decide to jump at that bush. Not be that one you say, cousin, when you first started your madness 3 years ago. Say because of the hard rule where your papa were wicked, your papa too wicked, he can't make such a law. Say 3 years, they not go bath. Not bathing in the backyard. I explained everything to you. People were still going to the river to have their bath then. But your rebellious character couldn't make you to comply to what was going on there. You understand? People, just like people will be coming food, they will be selling food, like we have snacks, buns, all this thing. You can as well go to the farm and pluck fruits, pineapples, oranges, name it, pawpaw, coconut, all kinds of fruits, full farm, where people they enter that time during this few period of the money or the sacrifice. Yeah, the cleansing part of it was most important there. Now, people where they come, they go bush. When I come, they ask you that time, they not be people where they go farm, go they eat all these fruits. Meanwhile, people were still coming to sell snacks in Migodo, which was the most organized and food that was being prepared, like all this takeaway. When some people still they sell today, some people will cook rice now, they'll put them for takeaway. Those things were coming already as the most civilized and organized Migodo, the ancient Benin Empire. People were buying those things. The only thing was not to light fire. But food, food where the concept, people were buying it, eating it, going to the farm, eat all kinds of fruits. Oibo, na fruit that they eat pass. They not so much eat food like that. Because this fruit is better pass. Now, why didn't you start with Esan history? Since now you can know past all the Esan's historians that were being born, that existed even before your own biological father. Why you not come out with that word? Because because I don't get your time. You the Chris. If truly Esan have history, why you not come out with all this your stories where they talk about your cock and bull stories? Then why did you say because of the hard rule where your papa were not born you were so? Uma were out your way no. Be otoe do venagwana. Iwo ote do ranu rirani. No makoko see. If truly Esan have their history, why didn't you come out? Because what I'm just trying to touch a little bit, I don't get your time. You are a jobless thing. You the Chris. You never go a psychiatric, maybe go take care of yourself. Because if truly you have another different Esan history, that is what you would have started with when you started your madness. Yeah. But this was the only thing you said. You said I can make Esan come out for Igodo because of the rule. Because it wasn't people that did that. Not be people still abide to what was going on there. No. Same your rebellious character, where they make you the grace for how many years, where you don't know say you the grace. So that of a butter for the somebody was telling you yesterday, because now just they see you after all your madness over the years, I know they see you. Only yesterday I came there, somebody was telling you you are teaching Esan history. Then I now wrote that person, I blocked my comment there. Now make me come out, leave you as you see the grace. Dear, in which history you get to teach? Now I be right. You are not, you don't have any history, any Esan history to teach. You are only distorting history and calling for war. That was what I wrote. You don't have any Esan history to teach. You don't have any Esan. Where are you going to get it from? Where are you going to get the Esan history from? Talk less of Esan history where you want to teach. When that stupid boy was telling you, you are teaching history. Then I now wrote, you don't have Esan history to teach. And that's just the truth. If not, why you go, they say Bini for inside where you want to teach Esan history. Is Bini the Esan history we have been asking you for how many years to teach? When somebody you don't have history, you cannot teach history. Since you said that the Esans, they didn't originate from Benin, where are you going to get the Esan history from? I know you want your butter boy. Now let's Juju people did that time, native daughters. If they not see the Benin, you hear say now Obazolo go even ask for butter. No be butter because of this same rebellious your betrayer spirit. One thing, no they take satisfy una. I believe I have to come back on this video because there is so many things I would love to explain here. No be this same that thing where they una blood. When I they always say go and walk on the Doba Ozolon. Didn't you see that Okbota came with an ulterior motive there, which he eventually already started before Obazolwa caught him? Before Abraham, they were men. No be Obazolwa. Go call Okbota. No, because they were also native daughters. Still, that was even after the Isha people, you left Igodo. Nobody asked him to come to Benin again. Because he was having an ulterior motive. He wanted to command a blackmail Obazolwa. You understand me so? To betray him as always, just as you are as a sellout. That was how Okbota came. Nobody invited him. You understand me? Because in Migodo, they were still native daughters there. That even if some of them, if Obazola would have wanted, many of them still know things past Okbota. No, you don't know anything. Illiteracy, they worry you. All those your street English, where you go learn. The only thing I'm here to tell you, like I wrote yesterday, this drum of war, you have been beaten just like Una de Kano. Why you not go Benin? Not be Benin your papa did. You not say your papa na Odion way, even of a street in Benin. The same thing Una de Kano did. Going to hide in the UK, from there beating the drum of war. Who they fight or working out year and when you want to fight, you will submit yourself in that where the battle is taking place. Not be say you go there Facebook the Chris. Who get power to fight? Like you are still talking about our father of his blessed memory say that one I'm coming. Okay, now let me first of all, because I don't even want I get you see my alarm just ring now. I have things to do right now. Illiteracy or who told you they are wearing native daughters in Migodo? Even Obaozolo was not even ready, because if he wants, he have a lot of native daughters that he can call on. But it was Okpota that came because he was having that still spirit of betrayal to come and betray Obaozolo. Then he now came to make that proposal. Say, waiting they go on that time, some people leave the palace in Gofi Duan to call the people that they left back. You understand? Those are still rebellious people who were leaving the palace, so people like you. So, Okpotana, in order to come and betray Obaozolo, he now came with that proposal, saying Gofi make them to come back. Now, if they give him Urokpotaho, make it stay there, they do the work. Only for Okpota to go do Urokpotaho, say that dear people go come the park come before Obaozolo. Is that not a betrayal? I mean, Varedo. And that was the ulterior motive he came with. You understand? He came in order to betray Obaozolo with the pretense of he's going to make him to recover all those people, the rebellious, as always, as you are now, the people that left the palace, for them to return back, to come back again. Not knowing, say, but I get another plan. Say, after all, in the one way do for Urokpotaho self, now come many pass. Now, Urokpotaho people come the many. They go, the place they give to him, which is not today Urokpotaho, to stay, to do the work. Now, there people come even the many go past Obaozolo. He wanted to take over. That was when Obaozolo, as is, the Benin kings now, the Obas, they are always wise men, just like our father on the throne, the Oba of Benin. They are all wise kings. Obaozolo now caught him red-handed. You understand me, so? You think the Obas, they are common men. Before Abraham, before you make tricks towards the Obas, they already caught you red-handed. Or the same Obaozolo you are talking about now. Saying I saw the enemy, Uromi people that lie. It was a prophecy which was made, say brothers, as we are as brothers, may we not come the fight ourselves. You understand me, so? The prophecy, even they said it was two prophecies. It was a year, when nothing will ever happen. When it will be said we go to fight ourselves, it was like that. So when Obaozolo, which was a very great warrior, he fought more wars, more than his father, Obaewa the first. So he was not power drunk. He go like to, they always they carry war now, because nobody defeat him. He fought several wars. And he was always triumphant. They couldn't defeat him, so he was not power drunk. Say, where he go come carry a war go now? Undermine the thing, how do I call it now? Say that he don't there. Say nobody, as we be brothers, so nothing go ever reach there where we go come fight amongst ourselves. So that's that. He now said no, he has to go to Uzziah. Why? As he don't fight war. You know that kind of a thing now. When somebody is already power drunk, wasted it, So that is that. And mind you, everything they get destiny. Things don't just happen like that at times. Maybe as God just still wants things to be. Now you can say he want go the either war for Uzziah. That's so it they go. The soldiers now, they were also being fed up a kind. Say, now so we go just the fight so war, although we they win, or Obaozolo, not the rest for war. Or upon all the conquer, even as great as Obaewa the first, as he still conquer, as a great warrior like his father was, he can still pass his father for war. You understand me? Now, so he can't carry the war, go, the other people were telling him, there's this agreement already, prophecies has been made, say nothing go make with brothers. So, like I said, na destiny, na something they caused something. Na something still reach there. He can say, no, he must go. The soldiers already fed up now. They can say, so war. They're not going to feel the fight. Now, they can't follow and go there. They can't go plan with the Uromi people, the Uzia people say, this is their master. All the wars they have been fighting, the rest. And so they go just, they don't follow and they go now, they come plan. Say, see in secret. When it be say nobody, they feel winner for war. Say now only when they bath, when they go down enter inside river. Say that river that they see that time. An idea, he go pull all those armor of war. Now only their hand go feel, they go feel get them. So that was how it happened. Truly, the other people now, the Uzia people, they were not happy. Say, hey. So getting to the time where Obazola, they take his bath in the river. Now so they can use that poisonous arrow to shoot. Do you understand? Somebody that is bathing, sometimes so day person, you are just bathing. You never knew there was a coup already. That is a backstabber. It's a cowardice fight. I say, I don't know the kind you not be that one be power. As Obazola, they take fight, even up to his father Obaewa the first, all these warriors, great warriors like Idia the Yesigi. The second, now those one with the call war. Not be backstabbing war. Somebody is just having his back. You don't know what they happen. He not face you even. You fall back. You use a poisonous arrow to shoot the person. Is that a power? Now that one that they call power. Now that one be power. Who in the detaino? So like this Okbota we go by your head. Okbota came with an ulterior motive. He wanted to take over so that when people go down the park, enter in place now, they go live Obazola Palace. Now it go come become me. You understand? But thank God Almighty, as always, the Obas of Benin, they are always intelligent, wise kings who now quickly caught his tricks. No be that one where you go come they lie. Illiteracy, where they worry you for that your street English, where you they take mad, they go. So now what happened? People knowing what happened now, because it wasn't all of them that were in agreement, they now still quickly took Obazola in order to survive him, to rush him to Benin. Now there when they reach Erua, not be Uromi, if for pass on. Now Erua, you hear me so? They still succeeded to be able to rush him to Erua. Before he now got to Benin, he passed on in Erua. Not before Uromi, not before Uzia. You hear? So that's that. I have something to do right now. If you don't have history, you can't tell history. That's one thing you don't know. Okay? Because you see as I just start just now, if you know truly, say Esan get history, why you can't say that the law? When Obaewa the first, when our father first came, the first time, say that the rule, when he make Esan people jump at that bush. Because I remember a series of videos I did to you that time. Now, so you just start before you go to forge your lies. You hear? That was how you started. I'll go find these videos if I can still get across with them. Where come make me the ask you say, not be people still do the something there, do the fasting and everything. Why did you not choose to be rebellious? the same rebellious character that is in you, even up to this day. If you don't go and work on that, first of all, more than let una think they satisfy you, you Esan people. That spirit of malicious envy in you, the blood even, not just spirit. Una go de comota. Why give me wow, give me su waken. Wunda or when a year magain, a dere na ya moe vogere. Le year magain ambu vogere. You hear me? Because I know how long I put that time to tell you to stop your madness. Now, you go say that Esan history you want talking. So like this one you see there because I've not been seeing you over the years. Now your madness, Esan history, now Benin matter, you go the talk there. Eh? Esan history, for how long? Where you came out, where I see you is 3 years back now, I believe so. Since that time when you say you want to go forge Esan history, up till now, even as at yesterday, that this Okpota matter I cost here day. That's my first time when I take on it. Come see you, they see the craze there. Okpota, Bini, you got to talk about Obazola, whereby you don't know anything that happened at all. Now that would be the Esan history. Where would they use how many years they wait for? Since you say your elderly people in Esan, your elders in Esan land, say now you can't know past them. Historians of Esan, the Esan historians that were born, even they born your papa. All right, so just tell you, God Almighty. Because I have things to do. We'll come back later. Okay. May I first put this one so that I will quickly do something. I have 2 videos to play. Mona, listen. Let's.
Oriata is a couple, Oriata is one eye, is a call when yes, and that my lord in your Jesus. And I had decided that you would know, rather what you listen. Yes, sir. Then I will have my proportion of the one like I really ọba akpọmbi ebi kele sumu bi na ọgba nka kale ebe asabọ ni ọkọ mẹka mu yi then ega akpa ekpe ega adi isa ẹgbẹ na kere mie ọba ti eko ọna egwa ẹwọ kesi di ụtọ ẹwọ ihe kún ọlẹ ebo da awọ ba ha esa awọ ihe ebe na o esa akwa araya miesa obada we kesa kiya eda we esafwa ole esa da gede do my be kiya kiya na urumida pomada be ni urumida ru urungwada ru keke woto esa eda ru ayole obada ji ọ̀dà àbẹ́bọ̀lẹ́ àkàrẹ̀ kèké gbé sáàtà ẹ̀yẹ́ ni. Ó kàn lọ́lẹ́ àmọ́ àjà lọ́rọ̀ ló fún un kèké sá. Èso ẹ̀ka yọ kúrò nà kéde. Èyí ẹ̀mú wédẹ́ ẹ̀fọ́ pẹ́ kò àrùn wédẹ́. Ẹ̀wọ̀n sànọ́nà ẹ̀dá àrùn ẹ̀gbọ́ gbàrẹ́ ẹ̀dá wédẹ́ àrùn wédẹ́ nà sẹ́rẹ̀ sàn o. Ọ̀lẹ́sàn ọ̀bàdà ẹ̀mú àjà. Ọmọba wẹ náà ìtàgé o, láruha láha, dé ẹyẹ fam. Ẹ̀sàdá wẹ èyí. Nàìjíríà ní apá ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ lórí ọba kékeré tì í nà. Sọ àkóńdó nàìjíríà lẹ́. Ẹ̀rí ọ̀nà. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ kìlù yẹ ẹ̀dá àjọbí náà lọ́jọ́. Ẹ̀dá àjọbí náà lọ́jọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́. They are here, they are ready for Baranalo. I like the ceremony of Badanale. My jelly, Odanoki, back is back Yaduki. Balaki Yaduki, Balaki looking Yana. I like that one to one. They give us a one, is that a man banner. Eba kono mara obala ko mara o ke oboro ke ma iri o kire anbe o kire anbi wa o kire aguru o kire anbe eke keke o ko to ala ju o ko to ada e da we na ika o ba gbe na e ki ho le are ke ni na da to to na am le kire o senana. Oh, okay. Irio Maza.
All right. So, in my identity, I would agree with what I say. Okay, let me just summarize it, but I'll come back fully to come do one very well. Waiting they say that the caller, I be a Bodogo Esan State. Esan Bedo Mama. Then, after all your inhuman act, person go come, una come dey play victim. After all your inhuman acts, atrocities, criminalities that have never been seen in heaven or on earth before, then una go come expect me person not tell una that rebellious blood in you, that jealousy, the malicious envy in your blood. You see that of Okpota. And again, wait, that one when I explain more than others because I did kind of in his now. What happened even during that incident, like I said for Bazola? They already have that agreement, a prophecy even. Say anybody will go fight as brothers, see what that person probably might know. Okay, now that aside, now something they push something because that kind of a thing for somebody as a great warrior like that, If it still be some things we go make and do like that. Moreover, that fight, as I tell you now, what happened just now, was there any kind of fight? Is that not a kekebo? What could be more than that? That one backstab. Let me they call that kind of fight. Because to know who get power, you face to face a physical combat. You understand me? Otherwise, taking somebody unaware is not a proof of power. You understand me? So that one where you dey take go the rig. And besides, let me tell you, not be Uzia pastor, it was a war when people were not trying on how they can still bring him to Benin to survive him. He didn't die in Uromi. You hear me? So why? Because all these things even happened because that prophecy was there. For olden this time, when people come in accord to say something, it always they happen. Because so if you try to cross that kind of a thing, definitely something wrong with you hear. As it still be up to these days, there are still people some native daughters where they still get that kind of say if they talk something must happen. So that's that. What do you call that? Taking somebody unaware. So get waiting. That thing where you they play there just now. So you don't get anything where you just decrease all these years. Like this one, you still go to play. Let me see if I can get it. Mona, they listen.
Fortunately, there's not enough time, but I will go briefly to where I start this. Prince Oromia came to invade Godomigodo in 12th century AD. During the invasion, he didn't stop.
First of all, the lies Agbe Bodore is saying of lately now, he said the Obas themselves that they were the one that invaded Godomigodo. But here now, this fool here, whether they follow Arisco, they go. First of all, Arisco not be Obiame family. He is from the mother side. Our mother side, we don't use that to do things in Benin. In Godomigodo. Now, he said Orominya came to invade Benin. But this fool is not saying that it's the Oba that invade Benin and drive Esan away. Because he say that one, all those lies when he tested at that time, those ones not right. Say that so in Papa wicked, as soon as just see they say, come put one kind law, one kind rule. So these are the lies he's saying now. But listen here, this one they say now Rominya can invade Benin. May la like Bible. Wow, yeah.
This is an abomination in Benin for a brother to sleep with a sister.
Our brothers, I seen they take sleep with a Peking. My people, what concerns even personal affairs, if I thought what he's saying is true? What concerns personal affairs with history? We are talking about history. You they talk as you they take sleep with your daughter. Liars. All these miscreants, whether they follow Arisco, they go. How will a private life of anyone come and concern history? Even if I thought there was even anything like that, like he's saying. So you see, say they tell you that saying Orominya, now he come invade your place where Orominya is a Kaladera. Orominya, a Kaladera, a son of Mononya, who the Yorubas now call Oduduwa, who ruled over the Yorubas, that was being sent into exile from Benin and later became the king of the Yoruba people, who they now call today Oduduwa. You understand? So that same Orominyana, who is also from Benin.
Unfortunately, there's not enough time, but I will go briefly to where I start phrase. Prince Oromia came to invade Igoromigodo in 12th century AD. During the invasion, he didn't succeed. He deliberately defied, raped, and impregnated our daughter, Princess Eyinide, which he gave back to the first.
What did he say there? He said during the invasion, he said he couldn't succeed. You see, thank God Almighty, he said he couldn't succeed, or they not succeeded in driving him back. Then somebody came to invade your land. Thank God Almighty, the person not succeed, and you were still able to drive that person back. Then you can't leave the person's son for there, an invader, where they want to take your land, invade your land. God can't help you. You can't succeed to drive the invader back. Then you go see allow the invader to leave his son there. The same place where if Papa be one invade will not succeed, then they'll consider they grow up the child for your very present for there. People will still be taking care of the child. A son of an invader, according to you. Now this one you go to play. You know, say you don't get brain. I said they always tell you. You don't know anything. All those your blah 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 street English. I bet the Esan state. So you were able to play this nonsense. Go to school, I won't went. You go learn some kind yeah, blah blah blah. English for street. If you can play this, you know, sister, that illiteracy they worry you. Wow, worry. What? Make a just do this thing. If I told I'm a little bit late.
No, there's not enough time, but I will go briefly to where I start phrase. Prince Oromia came to invade Igoromigodo in 12th century AD. During the invasion,
coming to invade the own place again.
He didn't succeed. He deliberately defied, raped, and impregnated our daughter.
And that one, they sweet, they rape, because they are all rapists. All these people, whether they follow Arisco, they go. That thing, where as they be rapists, that one. How would rapists come into history? How anyone is living their life, even if I thought these things were even true? What concerns that with history? About but so for me, you can't play this thing. Shame. You know, sister, well, if you don't go psychiatric, may they go take care of you. More than listen.
Which gave back to the first Oba of Benin. So the whole of Oba dynasty, they are illegitimate, they are illicit, they are born children.
Only cause, only insult, now they know. Idiots.
Also, the Oba of Benin is the son of our daughter. And the son of our daughter ruling on.
He said Oba Eweka, the first, is the son of their daughter. You understand me? So now, that's still the invader when they talk. Oba Eweka's father once came to invade Igoromigodo. He said not succeed, they can't drive. I hope you are hearing. Go back. Then his son, una consider take care of his son. Somebody that came to your land wanting to collect your land. Thank God the person did not succeed. You were still able to drive him. Then you call help him again. They take care of him child. Bunch of liars. Now because of you, they play this thing. Oh, all these things are nonsense to me. See you because your grace, oh my goodness. Look at this open lies. You couldn't even tell. You thought you were playing something there yesterday.
And still insulting us. That's why we said that those who live in glass houses should not trust them. Besides that, it has never happened in the history of Benin. Dawa slept with his own sister in Koyeme.
My people, if these things were even true, whereas they are all lies, what will not concern somebody?
An Oba daughter to produce the current of Wahala II. It's an abomination in Benin. It has never happened. It has never happened. That is even the worst. He himself has even done worse.
If you give me near Negby, he go warren wajena, he no video ni biere u. He amo gugwa warisko, kugwa karisko, waya sungu edenevero wahuto. He gugwa meme. Kuwa karisko meme ibio giame no wati ogiame atokpe anyway ya guware no gwaje ya mai awo ge no wata bagbon ya mo bowo wanna wait because I try to play from where I go feel rewind so that you can understand better. Waiting this fool go they carry come out. Uzua ugele meme. I don't see where I go free play, and this one they always go back. All right, just listen carefully.
There's not enough time, but I will go briefly to where I just got phrase. Prince Oromia came to invade Igoromigodo in 12th century AD.
Oromia, the son of a Kaladera, who the Yorubas now, for people who don't understand, a Kaladera that went to rule over Yoruba people in Ile-Ife. Now, which the Yoruba, they call the Yoruba fathers now, Oduduwa is the one he's talking about now. He's a Kaladera, a Benin man, a Benin prince who was being sent into exile. Then, thank God Almighty, they still spared his life. He now went and ruled over the Yoruba people, the Ile-Ife. Then he had a son. He has a children over there. Is Orominya, which is his son Orominya. He now sent him to Benin. Now understand me so because he don't old the time the Igoromigodo people, the Benin people they now learned he was ruling over the Yoruba people. He now became a king in Ile-Ife. Now Benin people be saying they go beg to come back. But that time he was already old. They have so many children already. He can't say no go fit come back. Now understand me, I believe there was also a promise that was being made, make him not come back, because since those people that were being sent to assassinate him, they still spared his life. So coupled with the old age, it not be now he go come out, being a king already. Over there, he's old. Not be with old age, he could constantly come back to Igoromigodo. He now sent his son Oromia to come down to Benin. So that's what we are saying here now. For people who they never understand. Now they say, as you can see now, Oromia is still from Benin because his father, Izoduwa, Kaladera, is the one that is now sending his son to Benin. Because my son, I'm old already, since my people still want me to come back, things were not even going on well again. In Igoromigodo, because the person that is supposed to step in as the rightful person to the throne is not around. So many things can happen when not they go on. Well, that's why the Benin even insisted. They went as far as to Ife to try to beg him to come back. Then he now sent his son with them, Oromia.
During the invasion, he didn't succeed. he deliberately defied, raped, and pregnanted our daughter, Princess Inide, which gave birth to the first Oba of Benin. So the whole of our biometric dynasty, they are illegitimate, they are illicit, they are born children.
The only thing you don't have to do is insult and lies. Your propaganda. Barisco. Wafia. Arisco the criminal. Arisco no we.
They are illicit. They are born children. They are not supposed to. The Oba of Benin is the son of our daughter. And not the son of our daughter ruling us and still insulting us.
Okay, my people, is there any, all this no babash nonsense? An invader, you said that came to your land. He couldn't invade. You succeeded even to defend your land and drive that invader back. Without him not succeeding to invade your land again. Then you not see took his son and you will not be training the son there for him. You are not even afraid that the son might grow up one day to become an invader again like his father. Good Samaritan. Even self, not be saying his son go fit become like a father. But you as a good Samaritan, person will carry, it's like somebody will carry cutlass. He want to can break your head now. You can't figure head. Then you go constantly carry that person, you go take and sit down, you can't give her food. You can't give her water, they give her food. Or even worse things than that. You see all this bunch of liars. Like the only thing they know how to do is insult and to lie. Even the most stupid person on earth, you can't do that to that person. His son, he will not allow the son to stay that land. Who is his son? A baby with a job born. A newly born child. You were able to, if Papa will be invader, will be one can invade your land. You feed driver who is a newborn child. And no, it never ceased up there. Now you, in your very present even, they call they take care of the child. He
doesn't live in glass houses.
Oh, Wahala me we were. Oh, I'm okay.
The Oba of Benin is the son of our daughter. And not the son of our daughter ruling us and still insulting us. That's why we said that those who live in glass houses should not throw stone. Besides that, it has never happened in the history of Benin. Oba Dawa slept with his own sister Iboyeme and Oba daughter to produce the current Oba the second. It's an operation in Benin. It has never happened.
Liar. Bunch of liars all over internet. Liars here and there. Liars everywhere, all over internet. Well, idiots. So, if at all, let's look at it in another way. Yeah, the father came to invade. He couldn't succeed. Then the boy, the little child that is being born, he constantly take over your land, constantly succeed to drive you away again. I will come back on this because of this idiot here. Go, my people, apart from what I've been explaining, my mind just still drive me to this way now. An invader came to your land. He couldn't invade. You succeeded driving him away. Then, according to you now, they can't rape your head. The child was there. You don't even say, hey, your papa. Because of that, for you to even do away with the child. They see they do abortion that time. Say, our child not go fit carry the son of an invader. If, assuming what they are saying is true, I'm just saying no. Okay, now the child was born, taken care of. If Papa will come invade, will not fit. Then the little child that now became a worker grew up in your very own presence. Now it can still drive you again. From that same land, where you don't first drive a papa, as invader, where invade your head. A child that was being born in your very own presence, now come and grow up and come and still become the king. You are still nowhere to be found. If only in Papa himself, if was still good, say, okay, like you said, you succeeded driving the invader back. Thank God. That's very good. That's very good. But what about the little child that was born, who in your own very present again was not able to still take over the same land when the papa be one invade, we no invade? Wow. God Almighty, oh God, Barisko, Wakafian, Warisko, the Kahiarine. Arisko no bonisa. Wow, look at what somebody is saying.
So it is.
Because the craze, this video, I saw it some time ago. I don't even listen rich like this because all they are saying, no, they make sense to me. You know, like when this one called the player yesterday. Now I can't remember, say, I get this video, but I don't watch them very well like that because when they will start, you see they are all lies, all nonsense. Now I can't listen, again, wow, I'll get me a go worry. In video, no, we are talking one, why are they above a look what Barisco, we know what way, no, me look Facebook here, me logi you back here. We are telling Binazaka. Igbinasaka, worry. Efo give you back, Amulaga give you back, Mulaga give you. The day we move if your brain really correct, I think you say that you will not get it good to me good. Somebody is telling you now, say, Orominya, come invade you now, you go to me good. You go see them run up and down for inside Yoruba, they follow them, they lie, they go. Because your brain not correct. Your head not correct because I don't know what you they talk again there. Because already when you run, go meet Yoruba, they tell you with their lies, say Orominya na can't get na invade. Even now, they are even saying that na just creating good. You understand? According to them, because they still they call a Kaladera Ododuwa for them. So to their own belief, say na even find the good. Wait till you got the road. It minasaka walk minasaka. Wow, the Yorubas now, in other words, what did they try to tell you now? Because I don't get time to explain to you now. We not get brain. They are not telling you, say that they get the ego to where you they see they say ogiami here set it arisco fia wudena. Here come where the only way and because you know your head not correct. Well, Lord, you are only just following them back to back. How you go take the lie against Benin Kingdom, against the ancient Benin, the ancient empire of Benin. Now they make you they don't follow them, only for you to see where you will be lying, telling more lies. Otherwise, you're supposed to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, what me will give you by gear. Oh, me ma. Hey? Oh, me ma. The ego do where you say you get. In Yoruba, they tell you say that they even confront and before they say the Oromiya can invade. That was how they started lying. The constantly say no way. Now the constantly they say now Oromiya just confront them. Say na Orominya not do warrior. You understand? So all these are fabricated lies from the Yoruba. It was a Kaladera that they call Ododuwade that sent his son Oromia to come and rule in Benin in the state. Getting to that place now, all these people like Carisco, so when they still be, that time, Ogiamie family, they not let her rest. Now you can say, and again, na Yoruba land, they born and na Yoruba they speak. There's so much here Benin like that. Small, apart from small, when a papa they teach her or they speak for Yoruba land where be king. You understand? So coupled with the language barrier, you can say, if Ogiamie Ere or something like that, they follow and they fight. They no one let her come rule. As a papa send her come, they give her problem. And again, he couldn't speak the Edo language very well. Now small, they hear. Now you can say person where they not born for Edo, he not go fit. Now he take go back, go find or your empire. You understand me? Say he not go fit stay. These people that they give a problem, they no one come because already they wanted to take over the throne. This Ogiamie family, because they didn't believe that the Kaladera was still alive. They don't know say they say the expire that time as they sent. So that's that. I will come to explain again all these things very, very well when I'm chanced. So that one go just the wrong. Follow them, they go and say, lie is not good. This thing go always be.
So produce the current.
Go no any na mama ba. Agwai go no ni.
Has never happened. It's
okay, I'm here follow na day the one go na the group of bunch of miscreants.
Self as people don't work than what his father did. He's always attracted to his sisters, to his sibling.
I beg you, make me not listen to all these their lies. But what the most important place now, I believe we have been able to, my people, just like I said, I don't understand. They can't go Samaritan, we go reach there. When it be say somebody will want to take over your land, you drive, you confit driver. The child, even in any which means you can't lie, say it take born and there. You know, first of all, find what to do with the child. You still took over they take good care of a newborn child that was born until he now became a king again. And again, being a king, he can still drive you. You don't get authority for the land. If truly you are the owner. You understand? The whole Igodo people now then gather to train up that child because they knew that his father Kaladera sent him from Ileife to come and rule in his stead in Igodo. They took very good care of Oba Eweka the first. Because they know say na in Papa, now he's supposed to take throne. Nothing happened to her until he can grow, go school, do everything, become the king in your very own presence. All Migodo people were there with him. Because they no say not be you get there. They were even happy training up the child so that the throne can be settled again because the rightful person now he comes so they have to take very good care of her so that he can do what the gods ask. You understand me so? Igodo people, they not join Una. We Una be thief. They not join Una because they not say not be Una get throne. If now Una get throne as it be right from time of Igodo and Benin, now Una they go still join. But they not say not be Una get her. Ogiamie was just a dayi, a caretaker. when there was the interregnum, nobody, Caladera was being sent to exile, thinking that they even buy him. So that place, that was why all those calamities even were happening in Migodo. Because the person that is so rude, the gods were asking for the person to come back and stay there. Even as at the time when Orominya can't get Obae Weka Sef, now from there, now the land can't settle, Migodo can't settle back again. Because the land, the gods and ancestors already knew that the right person is back. You understand me? That is the grandson of Ekaladera that the Yorubas now call Oduduwa today. Him being in Migodo as he was growing up, even already, the gods are already happy like that. Because the rightful person to the throne is already in the land. If at all he never grow that time, things go down, they settle. Come the land come begin to settle.
So it is therefore annoying to hear them saying that my own king is said. His installation is sacrilegious. When the person talking to person sponsoring this country.
Wow, warrior. Did you see any history here, my people? Unless all those terrible words, just like these Asian people, when they will be lying, all ugly, terrible things will be coming out from their mouth. Patapata, sikbalo, agbe okosun, the Esan state. I dey come for you. You hear me? So many of your videos, because I never knew, I saw them there somewhere around December. I download all of them. They here. Only say that the whole thing costing because I don't see what you they talk. Just like I said, all this life where you call the hard say Esan not come from Benin, and you didn't start like that. First of all, and one thing I must assure you, you know why they say Benin, when you say you want to talk Esan history, because you can't narrate a history where there is no history. When you don't have history to tell, when you don't have an history or history to tell, there's no way you can tell history. History is not stories. Like the history of Migodo, that is authentic. It's on a breastplate. I don't know how Bible they call that in that time. Something like that. History of Migodo is like when you nail something, you can feel it, like I always say, you can smell it, you can touch it, you understand? It's authentic, it's truth. That's why you see, even the Portuguese can as well attest to the history. The artifacts you are seeing, they all represent the Migodo Benin history, even. You see why, no matter how people have tried, to say maybe people of high intellectuals to distort the Benin history, it cannot be distorted. Why? Because when something is truth, just like the history of Migodo Benin is true, is authentic, such thing, there's no amount of you are only wasting your time. You can't change it. You can't distort the history of Migodo. I'm telling you today, not even the British, which I've been telling you several times, not even all these places we could say that they are civilized, what they, how do I say it now? People like all these Oyibo people now, like the British, the Portuguese, which they knew our history very well to be very authentic and truth, not be all those Yoruba history, all those stories where they go, they talk like some of them I just mentioned now. You understand me? Or like the ones Igbos will say, no, we are talking about the ancient empire of Benin, which the whole world knows the history. If I thought there are still some people fooling of themselves out there, not to talk of you. Histories that the Portuguese can attest to, that they themselves, people like the Portuguese, the British, when people go say these people, they are what their civilization, they can't even distort the Benin history. Not to talk of you rats. That drum of war, Agbe Bodogo Koso, where you they put how many years? You with that Lily Center, with the Chris. As all of Unate be. Now, na head do not go take her. Because when you want to fight a war, you will be on the battlefield. You understand? Who want fight war? I'll be in the battlefield any which way because I did in a hurry. You go, you don't see warriors when there is battle. You don't see anybody where they go stay for social media like Una, they cannot, they from Radio Biafra, they talk that. You be on the ground when you want to fight a war. Not that you'll be somewhere else, the grace, sending people to go and fight the war for you. No. You will first of all be on the ground of the battlefield. Otherwise, a coward, that coward that you are, is what you will remain forever. And I even pity those listening to your madness. You understand me? Anything will go happen, make it happen. Mouth not say who get and make it not use and talk. Make una not mind them. Anywhere where they follow come. Who cannot say that? Everybody can say that. But you, if you are not a coward, all those messages where you they send people, that's why I still they tell Una the kind of data. You go first day there, gidigba. You go show. You go show. Not be saying, no matter. Mona doing like this. Mona doing like that. You they want corner the Chris. Where they want fight about battle. You never fake on there. You first have to be on ground. But that came as a betrayer. He wanted to betray Obazolo so that the more people will start trooping to Rockbota Hona. You now con the many pass. I mean obey Vavedo. From there now, he go take over. That was when Obazolo caught him. That same betrayer spirit, the blood, is not just a spirit, it's in your blood. Now you Esan people, you have to work on. That malicious envy, the betrayer spirit, this thing, that blood where una thing not the satisfy una. Or where una not the like una thing. You will work on that blood in you. Esan people. You understand? Since you are not telling your parents, your elders, even, not to talk of the Esan historians, the early even Esan historians that they were being born even before your own fathers. Your elders in Esan land, you not know more than they. You understand? And like say you started with your lies now, I go simply say, make I can't counter you like that. But you started by saying your father too wicked though in the law when he make now he make Esan people come wrong. Say they not go do that law where they take come off for you go to make God. You hear me so? I know they forget something. If you like, maybe I will still go and find some of these videos because I deleted many of my videos. Because the way my page they do some time ago. If not, all of them would have still be here because I remember I still play at that time. But if I take my time to go and look for it, I will still find it. All right. Thank you so much if anyone is here. Why is there all this bunch of liars all over social media? Like people. Can they talk wetin they no know they speak in blah 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 street English. Illiteracy or boy. Agbe ebodo go kosin wetin asun go take to iho patapata iho sigbalo. Woria nyariai.
Ah, wow, na so we see am. My people. This matter is strong. Anyway, happy weekend, my people. Have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye for now. I go face recording because I dey screen record many of them. They go cry tire. I have no evidence. I go dey upload some. Why is it here?